the sacred pause, the blocking, the ghosting, the left unread, the left unread. What does it mean? And can you mess up this journey? As a divine feminine, can you mess up this journey? What about the words that you said? What about the actions that you took? Can you mess up the journey? A true twin flame journey cannot be messed up. The true twin flame journey is a journey back to soul. You and your divine counterpart will have those separations. There will be those sacred pauses. And here's the reason why. The separation creates the sacred pause. In the sacred pause, that is when the transformation happens. Do not be quick to rush this journey, because in the separation, in the sacred pause, that is when both twins see and transform their woundings and the obstacles. This journey is a forward-moving journey. This journey, you and your divine counterpart, once you have had soul recognition, you are constantly in energetic feedback. That one energetic system, that one frequency, that soul frequency, is now in beautiful play. And as one gets triggered, it triggers the other. And you work in this beautiful tandem energy, teaching and growing together. You both teach each other how to release the abandonment, to release the betrayal, to release the wounding that keeps you trapped, that keeps you playing small, so you can move into that beautiful frequency of unconditional love. Twin flames are an activation. Twin flames work in this beautiful tandem together. The energy is constantly weaving in and out, and as you upgrade, it ripples through to divine masculine. Only one twin needs to do the deep inner work for it to ripple through to the divine masculine, and for them to hold the truth up, for the veil to drop, and for them to really expand and connect back in to each one of their sacred portals. This is an activation. The activation at times will take you to your knees. You will feel like you're dying 1,000 spiritual deaths. But with each death comes a rebirth. The rebirth takes you into a higher frequency. Those sacred pauses are needed, because in that sacred pause happens the recalibration. This journey is happening for you. You as a divine feminine, you alchemize the energy. And as you have alchemized the energy, it then allows divine masculine to anchor in the energy. When you've come into that inner union, it allows divine masculine to move forward in action. They cannot move forward in action unless you as the divine feminine come fully into inner union. That means aligning with each one of your sacred portals, i.e. your base and root chakra, that safety, security, your sacral chakra, that purpose, that passion, what lights you up, being in service, the solar plexus, all about the should've, could've, would'ves, and self-mastering the emotions. The heart chakra, that deep, unconditional love. The throat chakra, and when I say unconditional love, it is for you, divine feminine. The throat chakra is all about speaking your truth, sharing your truth, being seen, being heard, standing in your sacred sovereignty, standing in your light and your power, and then up to the third eye. The third eye is your spiritual gifts. All that signs and synchronicities and telepathy that you feel with your divine masculine is actually guiding you deeper to the sacred codes of the universe, of the ley lines, of the cosmic codes, of Christ consciousness, of the Magdalene codes. They are all guiding you back to your pure essence, to your original soul blueprint. And as it moves into, once it's reached that point in that third eye, and let's think about it, that third eye is where Shiva sits, your divine masculine frequency. At once that Kundalini activates, it activates that Shakti energy. That Shakti energy is dissipating out, is flowing up to your own inner divine masculine, where you stand in your power, you stand in your light, you know where you're going, you're always aligning back to your inner truth. You no longer look outside of the self for needing the validation, for feeling complete, feeling less. You know that you're complete within. You no longer seek it because everything is within you. And once you reach that frequency, that brings you into inner union. Inner union is what changes the whole frequency of twin flames. This is a journey where you come into your divine sacred frequency. And from there, you move into that crown, that winged, beautiful serpent energy of the crown chakra, of your connection to divine, to the sacred connection of the oneness journey. This journey is not happening to trip you up, to keep you in separation. This is showing you, it is guiding you, and your divine masculine is guiding you back to that inner union. And you will have had words and things said in that bubble of phase. Check back to those words, because those words will be roadmaps and signs to where your inner union is guiding you back to. Once you start to create inner union, it allows divine masculine to drop the veil, to start to see where they've been running from themselves, and to stop running and come back into wholeness. If you need more help and support on your journey, my website is there. It's not full of pink fluffy stuff. It is deep, sacred work. You know, the twin flame journey is an awakening journey. Get out of the endless chasing. Get out of the endless looping. Bring the energy back to you. Come into your power. Come into your light. This was an activation. And the first thing that you must learn how to do is to detach, is to let go, is to release all that pink fluffy stuff, and to really check in with yourself of where are you staying in loop? Where are you staying in pain? Where are you staying in the endless looping? And go, right, today I change that. Today I take back my power. Today I make this journey about me. And when you start making the journey about you, you come into soul. And as you come into soul, it allows divine masculine to also vibrate in that soul frequency. And that is the oneness frequency. I send you much love. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Many blessings.